This Fender Strat came into the workshop with a couple of problems, one of which was fret buzz up on the higher frets. In this video I'll take you through an 8-step method for eliminating that fret buzz and get your guitar playing sweetly again.
So the first thing I'm going to do is take some measurements of the starting position of the setup before we do anything else, so we know where we're starting from. And what I do is measure the string height at the 1st fret and 12th fret, and also the neck relief. So let's have a look at the string height at the 12th fret, and that looks quite low. It's about 1.25 on the low E string. About 1.5 on the high E string, so it doesn't make much sense to me. And you can hear the fret buzz. There, but there's no fret buzz on the D string, and that's because the bridge is set higher on that string. So already I'm starting to think that maybe the bridge setup's not quite right on this, and we need to be adjusting that. So let's have a look then at the height on the 1st fret. Yeah, it's about 0.45 on the low E. Yeah, it's about the same on the high E. So it's a bit low, perhaps on the low E string, but nothing too much to worry about. So then let's look at the neck relief. We do this by putting a capo on the 1st fret, holding down at the 15th fret, and then measuring the gap at about 7th or 8th fret. That's 18th thou. So it's about 18th thou of an inch, which is a little bit high, so we might want to look at that and think about adjusting the truss rod as well. But that's where we're starting from. So it's looking low on the low E string. It's looking probably about right on the high E string. What's drawing my attention is the setting of the bridge, which looks to be a bit all over the place. So the first thing we're going to do is going to take the old strings off and give the guitar a little bit of a clean up before we do anything else. So that's my next move. You can see there's a fair bit of residue on the fingerboard. We're just going to wipe it off. This has got a little bit of polish on it, so it'll take that up quite nicely. So in this case I'm using Ernie Ball Super Slinky and they're 942s. So okay, so we've got the new strings on, and we have just done a little bit of adjustment of the bridge height just to get it roughly in the right sort of position. But I want to go back now to adjusting the neck relief. So when we started out, the neck relief was about 18 thousandths. I'd be happier on this guitar if it was nearer to, well, 10 or less. So I started adjusting the truss rod. Take this Allen key and tightening it up just to reduce that level of neck relief. And the thing to remember with adjusting truss rods is that even a quarter of a turn is quite a lot, so you just take a little bit at a time, measure, see what effect you've had, and then come back to it, because it can take time for guitars to settle out, particularly new acoustic guitars, for example, but this electric may not do that. So let's adjust that a little bit. So in this case, turning the nut clockwise, which will have the effect of tightening up the truss rod and reducing the level of neck relief. So let's just measure that and see what effect it's had. And the way you do it is, or the way I do it, is put a cap on first fret, finger down on about the 15th, and measure the gap between the string and the 7th or 8th fret, and see roughly what size that is. So yeah, that's about 12 thou now, something like that. So we can go a tiny bit more than that, not much. Tiny adjustments. Yeah, so that's about 10 thou. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to keep it there for the moment and see how she goes. Leave it overnight. It might settle a bit more, but that's where we are just now. 10 thousandths an inch. So now I've got all the strings on, what I'm going to do is to first of all start setting the bridge height to somewhere nearer where I think it needs to be, because it looks very low at the moment. So I've got this Allen key. I'll just do this by adjusting these grub screws here. Equal amounts on both sides. Okay, so now I'm on to adjusting the intonation of the strings. So I've noticed on the B string that the string is a little sharp versus the harmonic at the 12th fret, and so I'm going to adjust the bridge back a little in order to correct that. Yeah, that looks better. This morning what I want to do is just take another look and see how the guitar's settled out overnight and see whether there's been any changes. So we're going to check out the neck relief and see if that's moved at all. And what this tells me is that it's about 10 thousandths of an inch, which is what it was yesterday, so it hasn't moved at all. So we can carry on with just refining the setup. And so where we've ended up is a low E string height of about 1.5 mils and a high E string height of about 1 mil at the 12th fret, which is, we started out 1.5 mil at the 12th fret on the high E, so we've lowered that down quite considerably and got rid of the buzz. So hopefully the client's going to be happy with that one.